It's 3 o'clock in the morning. The house is silent, the world outside is still, and you are drifting through the peaceful layers of deep sleep. Suddenly, that prickling sensation hits you, the feeling of being watched. You slowly crack one eye open, and there, bathed in the pale glow of the moonlight, is your cat. They aren't sleeping, they aren't grooming. They are simply sitting perfectly still, inches from your face, watching you with wide, unblinking eyes. It's a scene straight out of a thriller movie, right? For many cat owners, this midnight staring contest is a frequent and often unsettling occurrence. But as a cat lover, you know that nothing your feline friend does is without reason. What if I told you that in that eerie moment, your cat might actually be performing a vital biological checkup? Or perhaps tapping into an ancient predatory instinct that has kept their species alive for thousands of years. Today, here at Cat Sanctuary, we are diving deep into the mysterious world of feline psychology. We're going to uncover 7 scientific and emotional reasons why your cat watches you sleep. And make sure you stick around for reason number 7. It's a heartwarming biological secret that explains the true depth of the bond you share with your cat. Let's get started. Reason 1. The scent scientist. The first reason is grounded in fascinating biology. Humans primarily navigate the world through sight, but for your cat, the world is a map of smells. Have you ever noticed your cat's nose twitching while they watch you? They're likely engaging something called the Jacobson's organ, or vomeronasal organ, located in the roof of their mouth. The same tool they use to pick up pheromones and chemical signals from other cats. Some researchers believe cats may also use this heightened sense of smell to pick up on subtle shifts in your scent while you sleep. Changes linked to stress, illness, or simply settling into deep rest. It's not fully proven how much detail they can pick up from a sleeping human specifically, but the underlying tool is real. To your cat, a familiar sleep scent is part of what makes your bedroom feel safe. Reason 2. The ancestral guardian. To understand this next reason, we have to look back at the wild ancestors of our domestic cats. In the wild, sleep is the most vulnerable state an animal can be in. In your cat's mind, you are the alpha of the colony, the provider of food, safety, and affection. By sitting awake while you sleep, your cat is effectively taking the night watch. They're using their superior night vision and acute hearing to monitor the shadows. They aren't watching you because they want to scare you. They're watching over you. It's a quiet act of ancestral loyalty. They are guarding the person who guards them. Reason 3. The crepuscular clock. Now let's talk about timing. Have you ever wondered why these watching sessions seem to happen most often right before the sun comes up? It's because cats are crepuscular. Unlike humans who are diurnal or owls who are nocturnal, cats are biologically wired to be most active during the twilight hours of dawn and dusk. As the early morning light begins to shift, your cat's internal clock starts ringing. They're fully energized and ready for the day's hunt, which in a modern home usually means a hunt for the food bowl. They watch you during these hours to monitor your wakefulness, waiting for the smallest twitch of an eyelid that signals you're about to get up. Quick thing before we keep going. If your cat has ever done this to you, smash that like button. It genuinely helps this channel keep making cat content. And tell me your weirdest 3 a.m. cat story down in the comments. Okay, back to the list. Reason 4. Heartbeat rhythm and vibration. This fourth reason comes from one of the more interesting, if still debated, corners of feline research. Cats are incredibly sensitive to low-frequency vibrations and sound, more so than humans. When you enter a state of deep relaxation, your heart rate and breathing settle into a slow, steady rhythm. Some behavioral researchers theorize that cats are drawn to this steady rhythm and may even try to align their own resting heart rate with yours. It's not settled science, but it lines up with something a lot of cat owners notice: A purring cat curled up near a sleeping person often seems just as at ease as you are. Reason 5. The love gaze and oxytocin. We've talked a lot about survival and biology, but what about emotion? Reason number 5 is the love gaze. In the feline world, prolonged eye contact can sometimes be a sign of aggression, but only if the eyes are hard and narrow. However, if your cat is watching you with soft, relaxed eyes and occasionally giving you a slow blink, they're performing one of the clearest signals of feline affection we know of. This slow blink is often called a cat kiss, and unlike some of the claims earlier in this video, this one is genuinely well documented. Studies have shown that slow blinking at your cat and getting one back is linked to positive, trusting interactions between cats and their owners. Try giving a slow blink back. It's one of the few things on this list backed by real published research. Reason 6. The biomedical sentry. This reason is perhaps the most remarkable, and like reason 5, it's grounded in real documented cases. Because cats are tuned into respiratory patterns, body heat, and movement, they're sometimes the first to register that something is off. Whether it's a diabetic owner's blood sugar dropping, or a change in breathing during sleep, an unusually intense or persistent stare at night is sometimes followed by pawing, meowing, or other attention-seeking behavior. They're watching you closer than you think. Reason 7. The sanctuary bond. Finally, we reach reason number 7, the most important reason of all, the sanctuary bond. To your cat, you aren't just a roommate, you are their world. When they watch you in the dead of night, they're reinforcing the bond that makes them feel safe. You are their sanctuary, and in turn, they want to be yours. So the next time you wake up at 3 a.m. to find two glowing eyes fixed on you, don't be spooked, don't push them away. Take a deep breath, appreciate the quiet companion at your side, and maybe give them a little scratch behind the ears. If this video helped you understand your cat's mysterious midnight habits, give us a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow so we can keep making content for cat lovers like you. And if you want to learn more about the secret language of cats, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Does your cat watch you at night? Tell us your funniest or spookiest story in the comments. I love reading about your furry family members. Thanks for watching Cat Sanctuary, and we'll see you in the next video.